Two of the greats of English football meet again. Chelsea, the FA Cup holders, against Manchester United, a record 11 times FA Cup winners. Place in the semi-finals at Wembley up for grabs. And Chelsea had the first goal-scoring opportunity of the game. Demba Ba's shot saved by David De Gea.
That was a good bit of movement from Demba Ba. Just pulled away. He realised that Patrice Evra was out of position. Ferdinand couldn't quite get there. And De Gea saved it with his foot, as he did in the first game between the two sides.
Hazard, Oscar, Mata, all playing just behind Demba Ba. It was Hazard and Oscar who linked up to create another chance to score.
Well, they were to get better in the second half, but they did create one or two things in the first half. Hazard just following up his run as he plays it in. Plays it in, follows the pass, gets the return. Just can't keep it down on this occasion.
Manchester United, stout in defence, struggled to get forward at times throughout the first half. One of their best opportunities came from a David De Gea clearance, straight to Javier Hernandez, who then just took aim and tried to get lucky. He very nearly did.
Well, it was good play from Manchester United all round. David De Gea catching it, good clearance. Azpilicueta just allows Hernandez to get turned. Bertrand doesn't come. And then when he strikes, that ball halfway through its flight just changed his direction. Not a great deal, but just enough for Petr Cech to almost go beyond it. He just sticks out his leg in time. He thought he'd scored when that ball just changed direction, Hernandez.
No goals in the first 45 minutes, but we only needed, well, less than 4 minutes of the second half for the deadlock to be broken.
Look at Demba Ba's position here. Started off quite deeply. He sees that Mata's got a bit of time on the ball, and as soon as he sees that, he runs in behind Ferdinand, and Juan Mata couldn't play that pass any better. He had to get enough height on it to go in behind Rio Ferdinand, but he had to get it down quickly enough so it doesn't run through to the goalkeeper. They don't close him down. There's the bit of time. There's the run in between the two centre-halves. Ferdinand doesn't see it. De Gea can't do anything about it, and it's brilliant technique from Demba Ba, just to wrap his foot round it. There's absolutely no spin on the ball at all here as it goes into the back of the net.
First-class finish from Chelsea's number 29. But you knew that with the vast majority of the second half still to play, that their number one would be called into action at some point. This is a contender for save of the season. Antonio Valencia started the move. Danny Welbeck's cross was a beauty, and Javier Hernandez was certainly scored. Just magnificent, Petr Cech.
You have to credit a lot of things here. First of all, the cross from Welbeck's excellent. The fact that Hernandez stayed just about onside. He just got his run exactly right. He throws himself at the ball. He just thinks, I've got to get a touch on this, and it goes in. But Petr Cech moved his feet quickly. That was the key to it, moving his feet quickly to get across the goal.
As the second half wore on, Juan Mata was pulling all the strings for Chelsea. He was at the heart of most of their attacking play. Some Chelsea fans thought he'd scored here. Hit the side of the goal. Didn't get a corner. Should have done. De Gea had saved it.
Yeah, Rio Ferdinand had just gone a bit deeper, which he had to, because there was time on the ball for the player here. Hazard, who plays the ball in. Now he tries the shot. It's a good one. From another angle, we see that David De Gea makes a really good save.
Chelsea didn't sit back. They kept on pressing for the second goal that it always looked likely that they'd need. Eden Hazard had one of the best chances, but he missed the sort of chance that he's been putting away in his sleep recently. Well,
Carrick played a poor ball back into his back line. Smalling doesn't read it quickly enough. Jones can't get round on the cover. Hazard's first touch is brilliant. The second one, not quite so good. He has a little look. In the end, the ball just gets stuck under his feet a little bit.
Manchester United threw substitutes on. Ashley Young, Robin Van Persie. They came on to try to make the difference. Van Persie, well, you would have been certain that he'd at least force a save from there.
Well, he just doesn't get his knee over the ball. It's good play from Ashley Young to reverse the ball in for the run of Patrice Evra. He does everything right. Just playing it back in towards the penalty spot.
Header missed, volley missed. How many times have you seen Robin Van Persie in games, not just this season, but for many a year, miss 3 out of 3 chances? And there was the third, straight over the top. That was to be Manchester United's last real attempt to level it.
See how many players they had in the box, Manchester United. 4 players.